Mic check 1 2. Hey, I told y'all like I promised. I was about to drop some free game. This is free game about my channel. A lot of people out there, they don't understand how YouTube works. A lot of them, they think they know because they get on YouTube as like a viewer. They don't have YouTube Studio on their phone to see what goes on in the background. A lot goes on with our analytics. Now, me being a small channel, but doing content the way I do it is what creates the numbers that I get on YouTube. YouTube pays me. Google pays me. They find advertisers that want to advertise with somebody like me. Even though a lot of people say, nobody's going to advertise you, Jeff. You always cussing, you run your mouth too much. Nobody. I don't worry about them. They're viewers. Some of them are YouTubers. You got to just not give a shit about them. You got to keep doing what YouTube wants you to do. If YouTube wants me to say shit and say motherfucker a few times, and that's how I am anyways, me and YouTube ain't got no beef. I ain't got no problem. But you got viewers out there don't like when I say shit. YouTubers don't like when I say motherfucker. I don't give a shit. They ain't the ones paying me, so what do I care? YouTube and Google says, dude, we don't knock yourself out, Jeff. Have fun at it. So I do my channel the way I want to do it. And it works for me. It doesn't have to work for anybody else. It works for me. For the people that don't like it, fine, fuck it. I could care less. I get paid on average, real shit, in about a month, on average, about $30, $40 a day, roughly about $30, $40 a day to drop videos, edit, do analytics, go back and forth with YouTube support, go back and forth with you guys in comments, run live streams for 5-6 hours. And that's about $30 a day. Is roughly, if it's 24 hours in a day, I roughly make about $1 per hour doing this shit. Let's call it what it is. I make about $1 per hour doing this shit. But that's back end, front end, that's everything. And you got certain commenters out there, oh, the reason why people out there on YouTube, they're YouTubing, they're not driving no more. They're making more money off of YouTube. Bruh, $1 per hour? Do you even understand what the fuck's going on? You sitting there saying $1 per hour is enough for you to, that's what I'm telling you, motherfuckers. We got pigeons out there, fucking pigeons. These people are pigeons. They pecking around. Who the fuck wants to make $1 per hour? Do you think I like doing YouTube at $1 per hour? I do this shit because I think it gives an insight on a true driver's world, whether it's through profits, through driving, through mechanic work, through us just chopping it up and being friendly with you. This is a true channel about a driver living, doing this shit up, down, inside and out and everything. And YouTube says, we'll pay you $1 per hour. Now I could say, fuck this channel, go out and make $40 per hour driving all day. I could say, fuck this channel, make $30 per hour. I can do whatever I want to do with my day, but I choose to make $1 per hour sitting on this fucking YouTube channel. And you got viewers out there who don't know how YouTube works. Like we could just go out and buy fucking Lambos and BMW M3s tomorrow. It took a lot for those guys to get to that level. A lot. The level that I'm at, I'm not even close yet. Not even fucking close. I mean, I'm barely covering my fucking mortgage with the money YouTube pays me. And I still got to eat. I got insurances. I got a car I got to pay for. It's a lot of shit I got to deal with. So don't think, oh, because you doing a channel, you must be rich. No, I'm a smart motherfucker. I'm an accountant. So I know how to count money. I know how to allocate money to expenses. I know how much revenue I need to live. I know that. And I know when I'm investing my time and effort and energy into something, whether I go out and buy a $40,000 car, am I going to make $40,000 back with it? If I only make $40,000 back, that means that's a zero-sum game because I still need to make a living. If I invest money into YouTube, whether it be buying microphones and booms and buying the right software, getting RAM put into my computers and all that shit, investing my time and energy into it, these are all investments. And I'm doing this shit on YouTube for $1 per hour, and you still got these motherfuckers' panties up in a bunch. Oh, you guys are YouTubers. That's what it is. You guys are YouTubers. Motherfucker, we make $1 per hour at this level of the game. If you don't get the fuck out my face. Because like I said, if you don't talk to a YouTuber about how this shit really works, you talking to regular ass viewers who ain't never seen YouTube Studio. They don't run channels. They don't know how this shit works. Don't listen to them. Because those motherfuckers gonna mislead you, have them thinking, oh man, Jeff, damn, they getting paid like $1,000 a day to do YouTube. They're making fucking $800-900 a day doing YouTube. Most of us at this level, we don't even make but $240 a month. $240 a whole fucking month. Me, I'm one of the lucky ones. I'm one of the lucky ones who does mainly long content when people don't like long content. But just because I don't get a lot of views on my long content don't mean I don't get paid. Because YouTube likes it. Google likes it. They send my shit all over the fucking world. So for all you TikTok brain motherfuckers that want something that's 3 minutes long, that shit don't pay me. 3 minutes on YouTube? That shit don't pay me. YouTube says, Jeff, you be running live streams 5 hours, 4 hours. Bro, we'll pay you for that. My supporters of this channel, they drop in super chats and shit like that. Some of my homeboys, they say, dude, I don't want to pay a super chat. I'll just send you Cash App because I know YouTube takes money out of the super chat. And they take 30% of the super chats. The videos I drop, advertiser revenue, I don't get 100% of that advertiser revenue, but it's everything that keeps YouTube servers running. And YouTube is like, Jeff, you helping us keep our servers running? We'll take care of you on the back end. I'm like, that's a good deal. It's a business deal. We're YouTube partners. We're partners with this platform to say, as long as we produce content, your advertisers like the content, we'll keep that shit rolling. You keep paying us, everybody's cool. At $1 per hour that I'm doing right now, $1 per hour, me sitting here, if I sit here for an hour and put this video online, I'm getting $1 per hour for doing this shit. From making it, editing it, uploading it, making sure the back end is right on it. $1 per fucking hour. But you got these ragged ass motherfucking pigeons out there thinking, oh, he's got a YouTube channel. That's the only reason why he's doing good. Drivers make a lot more money than YouTubers. I'm real with that shit. You don't see a lot of people living only on YouTube alone. Think about how many drivers we got versus how many YouTubers that live only on YouTube. You've got 40 million drivers out there driving in any industry, 40 million drivers driving, making a living. Do you have 40 million YouTubers doing the same? No, you don't. Because YouTube is not as lucrative as you think it is. YouTube is for the strong. It's for people who have a collection of videos. Like the professor got a whole collection of videos. His videos are going to forever circulate. He's got a good catalog. I got to get my catalog up. YouTube and Google sees those catalogs. They use those videos at different points in time. It's content for their platform. Maybe a year ago, I might have talked about some shit. Something happens today. YouTube goes, oh shit, this is trending. Play that video he did last year. That's why we keep putting videos online, because you don't know when YouTube's going to grab it, when Google's going to grab it. You don't know. You just keep producing content. You don't get paid a lot, but you just keep producing it. That's why I do it the way I do it. I don't know how other people do it, but that's how I understand the business, so I do it the way I do it. I don't knock any other person the way they do it, but I get knocked for how I do business. A lot of motherfuckers knock me. Your videos are too long. I don't give a fuck. I didn't ask you. You don't even super chat me. You don't fucking pay shit for this. This is free. You got a free YouTube account. Get the fuck out of my face. Your shit's too long. Shut the fuck up. YouTube broke. Get the fuck out of here, man. I don't deal with people like that. I deal with YouTube. I deal with Google. That's who's saying, hey, Jeff, we gonna fucking cover you. I deal with my subscribers on this channel that say, hey, Jeff, you know what? We understand when your ass you could be out 5 hours, making $40 an hour, cranking out $200. You could be out right now cranking out $200 tonight, Jeff. Instead, you sitting online with us, not making shit. Thank you for this sacrifice to keep us entertained, to keep us educated, to keep us linked as a community. You sitting on a fucking microphone, man. We appreciate that shit. Here's a super chat. Thank you, man. Because I'm not out saturating the market when I'm sitting on this microphone. I'm not, everybody else is getting the money. I'm not getting the money. When I'm sitting on this microphone, I'm getting $1 per hour. Basically is what I'm getting. So when people are dropping me the super chats, that's paying me for the back end work. People dropping a super thanks, that's paying me for the back end, for the editing I gotta do, for the creation of the video, for all the software technology shit I gotta do. That's showing appreciation for a YouTuber and all the work we do to keep this content going. For these raggedy motherfuckers out there that don't understand that, fuck them. They don't even got YouTube channels. They just on YouTube running their fucking mouth. That's all they do. Well, you guys don't drive no more. You're only doing YouTube. And you still running your fucking mouth. Basically, that's what you're doing. But I told y'all I was going to show y'all my numbers. So here's my numbers. What I've been doing. Over the past few months, this is what it's been looking like. Hopefully, I'm going to try to download some data to give you the whole year. I mean, they give us, year to date, all the shit. So I'm going to try to make sure I got all this data. You'll see it in the side panel. And this is basically what I make every 30 days on YouTube, every 30 days with everything. All the content I drop, all the super thanks, all the super chats. I don't have no sponsors at all on my channel. No sponsors. This is all 100% Google, YouTube, and you guys helping me sit in this fucking chair. Up to 7 hours. We did a 7-hour live stream. I got $7 for that 7-hour live stream from YouTube, basically. And people, because like I said, I get paid like about $30, $40 a month. I mean, because I'm running $18, $19, $100 a month, so it's roughly around about $60. But it's dropping back down because it's been a slow season. Not as many super chats come through, which is cool. I still get people to cash at me and stuff like that. Appreciate that. Because choosing to not be on the road, but to be on a microphone and a fucking camera, it's a lifestyle. It costs you some money. Because like I said, I could be out there in the streets drumming up private rides. I could be out there doing a little here and there, making bank with this shit. Then I find you motherfuckers in a month. Jeff, what you do? Oh, last month? Shit, man, I killed it in rideshare. Yeah, we ain't seen you on the internet, motherfucker. We ain't seen you on YouTube. You ain't been posting no videos. Yeah, because I'm out working making money. Because this shit don't pay like rideshare pays me. I got a nice fucking car. I live in the market that I can kind of understand. I'm not making a lot here now, but I kind of understand it. So I could be out there making money. Instead, I choose to give up my time to do this. And like I said, I do this for you guys. I do this for me. The haters, the raggedy motherfuckers, I could care less what they say. Because all they want to do is see us fail. In everything they do, they want to see us fail. They do not like success in any aspect, whether I'm successful at doing driving or doing this. If I'm successful at driving, oh, you're a hater because you're not showing us, how many miles you're taking. You're not located. You got to log every single mile you do or else you're not being true. They hate when I make money. If I sit on YouTube, oh, it seems like all you're doing, you guys are probably paying other channels to, this and that, and you guys are buying subs and buy. No matter what you do, fucking haters are going to hate. You can't go left. Motherfucker gonna hate that you didn't go right. You go right, motherfucker gonna hate that you didn't go left. That's just how shit is when you start being successful at anything you do. Whether it's basketball, football, kickball, pickleball, don't make a fucking difference. Somebody gonna hate on you for being successful at what you do. So keep doing it. Keep getting them motherfucking haters coming out of the woodwork. Keep those motherfuckers frowning up. Keep them mad. Because the more pissed off they get, that means you're doing pretty damn well. Now, for the last year of me being on YouTube, I made what? $10,930. That's in the last 365 days. I got almost 11 G's, almost $1,000 a month average, under $1,000 a month. So, like I said, out of 30 days a month, and I'm getting probably around about, out of 10 months, probably about $900 a month, something like that. I mean, that's $30 a day is all I'm getting. $30 a day, $1 per hour. And I tell people, you got to look at the average of everything you're doing. It's going well. It can get better, and I think it will get better, but I need more input. I've still got to drop a lot of videos. I got to do a lot of content, a lot of editing. I got to find good material. It's a lot to be a content creator, not a content spectator. A lot of spectators are spec haters. Those motherfuckers are spec haters. They hate to see you create something and something grows, because all they're going to do is try to negate the shit. 10 G's in the last year. That's just me running. In the past, 3 months, last 90 days, I've made $5,500, like $5,400 in the last 90 days, the last 3 months. So my last 3 months have really been doing really well. So my last 3 months have really been picking up. YouTube and Google are really saying, hey man, we like the way you doing shit. We like the way you doing this. So I keep doing it. And people are like, well, you can't be cussing. You can't do this. You're doing it for monetization. You're being fake. You being phony. What part of me being fake and phony have you fucking seen? I mean, when I drop a video for a repair, people love the repairs. Some of them play them in their garages as they're doing the repair. They might have kids and shit like that. So I'll make sure I keep that shit cool. Now, man, let me chill out on the cuss words a little bit. I know how to do it. I mean, I worked in corporate. You really think I sat in boardrooms, meeting rooms, calling people shitheads? No. I probably call them jackasses or something like that. But I don't got to call them and say, man, you a jackass for that one. I was like, you a shithead motherfucker. No, I didn't do that shit in board. You know how to turn it off and turn it on? Intelligence. I raise kids. So of course, when I'm around my kids, I might not talk a certain way. I get to the barbecue, talk how the fuck I want to talk. But I might walk up in church. I'm not going to be sitting up in church going, hey, all this shit's crazy, man. No, you know how to turn it off, turn it on. You can't tell me everybody in church don't cuss. Those motherfuckers cuss like sailors. Just don't do that shit in church. You got to be smart and know when to turn that shit off, turn it on. Have a sense of what room you in. When I'm on my channel, shit, this is my channel. I talk how I want to talk. YouTube like it. Google like it. Give a fuck if the haters don't like it. Ain't got shit to do with me. But now, last month was my biggest month. My biggest month. $1,900, $1,943. It's a pretty good month. Now, the reason why was because we had one day, I think it was January the 4th, we did that everybody was donating to help this guy Manny out. But then I found out that Manny, like every time we try to contact him, I couldn't get in touch with him. He would be online for a couple of seconds, drop off. Nobody would know where he went to. Then I gave my number. He texted me or emailed me. I said, text me. He texted me. I tried to call him back. Couldn't get him. That was kind of weird. And now it's been a whole bunch of different scams popping up. I'm not saying he's a scammer. I'm saying that I'm smart enough to realize that there's a bunch of scams going on. I can't say, oh, he's a scammer. No, I just know me. I'm not linking my bank account to nobody, my Cash App, my PayPal to no fucking body. Who I'm trying to call them, I'm getting weird shit. Like I can't reach them through that phone number. Hey, try to call this other number. But they're still texting me through the number that I can't call. So you're texting me through the number I can't call, telling me to call another number, and now I can make a call to that. No. It's too much shit going on in society for me to put my bank account and all my shit on the chopping block. And then when I tell motherfuckers in a month from now, yeah, man, I'll fucking try to do that shit, man. My bank, they hit my bank for 7,000. Everybody gonna say, Jeff, well, you stupid. It was fucked up from the get-go. Why you keep doing it? If you stupid. If you had all these issues in the beginning, why would you send that money? You stupid. And me not being stupid, no, I don't want to hear that conversation. So I didn't do shit with that whole Manny situation. Fuck that. I logged all the money. I got all the people that donated super chats for that. I've contacted, so far I've gotten in touch with Megan and a couple other people. But what I'm doing is with that money, I'm making gear for them. Because I believe everybody donated that money for a reason. They wanted to help somebody out. Just because they're good-hearted people. I didn't ask them to donate. You never saw me say, hey, everybody. No, people just started freely doing it because somebody just started it and it became like a chain reaction. Everybody started donating. But I'm like, you know what? If I didn't send that money to that person, that's not my money. That's the way I look at it. So people are going to get something. At first, they're going to just get their money up and not get shit in return. That's what they were looking forward to. Just giving the money away and not getting shit in return. Now, I'm making shirts for everybody who donated. All the people that donated, a certain amount of, if you donated $1.99, I'm not giving you a fucking shirt for $1.99. I mean, I'm going to keep it 100. Y'all know me. I don't fuck around. I keep it 100. You're not going to donate $1.99, but it costs me fucking $7 to ship you a shirt, period. Not counting the cost of the shirt, the material, and my time. Hey, Jeff, I donated $1.99. Cool. Next time, because like I said, I only get 70% of that. So even out of the $2, all I'm going to get out of that shit is like $1.40. So out of $1.40, I got to go buy you a shirt, make you a shirt, do all this, then ship the shirt. It's a loss. So for you to donate to Manny creates a loss on my end. And it was a whole fucked up situation to begin with. That's why I'm like, I am not a fucking charity donate. Do not ever, ever donate to somebody else on my channel ever again. I appreciate what everybody was doing. That shit was cool. It was cool to see how that shit was going. But that shit now goes on my taxes. I'm now making gear for all the people that got involved in that because I feel that you guys deserve something for it. I don't deserve to just keep that shit. But yet if you said, hey man, I'll put in $1.99, you know what? Don't nobody ever donate on anybody's. If you want to donate to somebody and you see them on my channel, you need to contact them directly and say, hey, I want to help you. Don't put that shit through me. I'm not a fucking 501c3. That it was cool. Like I said, it was cool, but it was way worse than what we intended it to become because it started acting screwy. Now, if this was somebody like, a person I knew, but this motherfucker, I'd never even seen his name before on my channel. Nobody ever seen him before. I had no idea who the fuck this dude was. I had to go find him. So I went and I found him and I was like, this shit looks kind of weird. What the fuck's going on? That's why we cannot just freely start throwing money at random motherfuckers that jump in our live streams. We can't do that. And don't throw that shit at me like, hey, Jeff, make sure you get this dude the money. Hey, Jeff, make sure you get this girl the money. No, make sure you don't give me shit. Don't do me like that. I'm not a 501c3. So I appreciate everybody for doing that shit, but you motherfuckers put me on a hot seat for something. It would have been cool if he was straight up and that transaction seemed kind of fair. It would have been cool. It would have been real fucking cool. But yet when I start linking in my bank accounts, the weird shit and all this shit's going on in the media about all these people accounts getting hacked and all this weird shit going on, I don't want nothing to do with that. Nothing to do with that. So I appreciate you guys helping me reach one of the highest months I had. Like I said, it was like $1,900. That was my highest month right there. $1,900 was that month. So I'm going to end up, doing something with that money. Like I said, with you guys, I still got all the super chats. I still got everybody who super chatted. All you guys will be getting gear. And I'm going to give you a choice of gear. I'm not going to force no fucking gear on you. I want to give you something that you could use that you feel value for because you stepped up to the fucking plate. When a complete random fucking stranger came out of nowhere, you stepped up to the plate. I appreciate that shit. I don't even have to give nobody no gear. I could just return all the money at a 7%. Say, hey, since YouTube kept that much, I'll just send you 70% back. Send you what they end up giving me. I could do that. Instead, I'm going to do one better for you. You're going to get some gear, and hopefully this gear helps you make more money. Your investment might turn around and make you more money on the back end, and you didn't even realize what was going on. So that's my hope for you. Love you guys. Appreciate you guys for supporting the channel. Love how we take care of each other as a society, as a community. Haters going to fucking hate because that's what they do. They come around, they don't appreciate shit. Haters are gonna hate. So when you see haters in the comments and all this shit, you might get a chance to read them for a couple hours into that. Because when I find these haters, I keep that energy away from me because I know what we're trying to build over here. Like I said, this is probably one of the only YouTube channels that feels more like a channel that's like a paid subscription without paying for. Because I don't just let any fucking body sit on my channel. I don't like everybody. I don't have to like everybody. Everybody don't have to like me. But you cannot like me on your own fucking channel. You cannot like me on somebody else's fucking channel. Don't walk into my house talking shit about my house. Talking shit about me. Talking shit about the people in my house. Because I'll kick you the fuck out my house. That's how I run my channel.